Okay, it's day 176, 27th of August of 2021. It finally got light enough. I got to a spot where not all canopied in, where I can make a video to start the day. Started walking a little before 6 o'clock this morning. Old Mac dropped me off at Penmar Park, where I ended up yesterday. Then Old Mac had to drive back to Route 16, where he started, about 3 miles north of me. So he'll be catching me today, and then we'll be walking the rest of the day together. We're gonna meet Iceman in roughly 10 miles or so, hopefully for some food. And then after that, it'll be another 8 miles or so before we can get out to a road. So it's gonna be like an 18-mile day. And it could be in the 90s and rain this evening. So we'll have to deal with all that. Oh, what else? It's warm already. I'm breaking a sweat. Now I've been walking about 40 minutes. But of course, slack packing again. I don't know, I probably can't show my pack. Kind of small. Have no idea what it weighs. There's the trail, kind of rocky. But I am in Maryland. I got Maryland yesterday just for a little bit, so today will be all Maryland. Thought there was something else I wanted to say, but can't think of it right now, so I'll get going. Old Mac's gonna catch me before long. Oh, we stopped at a gas station today and we each got a sausage egg sandwich. I got a banana and I wanted orange juice, but I think I got pineapple juice is all they had. So we had a little food this morning, and I got snacks, so we'll be all right for a while. Well, I got 2 miles to go. Lucky me, I'm getting cooled off low. It's raining on me. I was hot and sweaty anyway. And I don't have very much water. But now I'm getting plenty. The trail's been pretty smooth here at the end. But I've been having a lot of knee pain, so I'm moving kind of slow. Nice cold rain. Alright, gotta put my phone up. It gets all wet, you can't hardly work it anyway, swiping it and stuff.
Okay, so we're here with the second episode of Get to Know Farmer. And today is Friday, and we are 1 or 2 days away from Harper's Ferry, depending on whether a farmer mans up tomorrow or takes the easy road out.
You mean either 19 miles or 23 miles?
Or 12.
Or
yes,
12.
Yes. Iceman and I are hoping for 23 so we can all go home a day early. All right, so last episode we talked a little about your family. So I thought, as I understand it, you served your country for 4 years. Is that right?
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about why you joined the service and your time in the Army, if you will.
Why I joined?
College didn't sound like a good option for you?
No, I always kind of thought about the Army, outdoors, and I liked all the guns and machine guns, and I wanted to jump out of airplanes and all the John Wayne movies and that kind of stuff, I think. And I went in '82. Basically was in Georgia on Sand Hill. Then I went to Texas for a year, Fort Hood. Then I went to Germany for 20 months. It was called Illesheim, but close to Ansbach, close to Nuremberg in Germany. towards the Czechoslovakian border back then. Then I came home, got married, went to North Carolina, the 82nd Airborne. I was in the 504th Battalion of the 82nd for a year. And then I got out and worked construction with my brother and got a job at the Corning Glass Factory in Greenville, Ohio.
All right, that's the third episode. Is your,
Don't go there?
Yeah, just your service. Yeah.
Okay.
So, what part of the Army were you in? Division or?
Okay, the infantry.
Yeah.
I was heavy weapons, which is mortars. We had 4.2 mortars, which is 4.2 inches around, and then we had 81 millimeter, which is 81 millimeters around. And the 4.2 millimeter was always on a tracked vehicle, and the 81 was either in a Jeep or we carried.
Were you also in the Airborne, or
Yeah,
did you volunteer for that? How did that go?
Yeah, I was in the 82nd, and yeah, it's all volunteer. You volunteer once for the service, and you volunteer once to jump. And the patches, the red AA is All American. And yeah, we wasn't home a lot. We was in the field and going, and always on a 2-hour recall all the time.
Did the landing part of the jumping contribute to your knee replacements 30 years or 40 years later?
I don't really think it was that so much. I think it was maybe the heavy packs and running all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And I was air assault to repel out of helicopters and stuff like that. Just a lot of military schools that nothing really good for the outside, only good for the military.
Didn't you have at some point out on your hike, somebody recognize you from your service?
In basic training down in campground through Shenandoah, a guy, his wife recognized me from my YouTube, and they started talking to me, and then Mark Seals recognized me from my laugh from basic training.
He just ran into you hiking?
Yeah, they was at the campground, camping too. I went in there to take a shower, but the showers were kind of messed up because of COVID. They were only 9 in the morning till 5. Of course, I got in there after 5, and I left before 9 in the morning. But
He heard you laughing, and what did he say?
yeah, and then he asked me what my last name was, and he remembered me from basic because I probably done more push-ups than anybody.
All right, well, thank you for your service, Mr. Farmer.
Alrighty.